I'm dying, Scoob. Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing fantastically. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy 14. We are just starting Stormblood. Or rather, we have been just starting Stormblood, so we're still pretty early into it. Learning the new things. We've got our magic broom friend over here. And we're just going to continue on with the game because we haven't really started. Like, how close are we? How much of Stormblood have we done? I've forgotten how to use all the logs and the journals. We have done like nothing, so why not continue and get more than nothing done? That's what I always say. Okay, Method cannot help but wonder if you remember who he is. I don't. I don't remember who he is in the slightest. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe we'd meet again here of all places, though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, hey? Well, you see... I'm sorry. No, 'twas a lifetime ago, there's no need to apologise. But know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you and all the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a ton on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Uldar for work. As you can see, I chose to come back to Girabanya and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. That's really nice. I'm glad it's been very fulfilling for him. Today, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. If you're going there, you're taking me with you. I mean, are we, Lise? Are we really? You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnels of the peaks. Guess we're going to the peaks then. I was going to say, can we talk to the other guy as well? We can. Ooh. That's some fancy good armors. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Science for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and I won't forget that. It was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good claiming my duties he couldn't wait, but parting thank you was the very least you deserved, so my apologies. It's okay. Commander Kempson entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. I shall join you in this. Hi, Alizé. General Aldin commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. When you're ready, meet me, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we've got 2 main quests to do. And I need to do both of them. I just don't remember what they both are. So. Ooh, what's this blue quest actually? That's what I want to know. What this blue quest is all about. It's probably something like Sights of Crimson and Dawn. Is that a class quest? No. Because mine is a dignified visitor in Famaland, which I also should actually get done. Okay, what up, Ulgar Ironheart? If that even is your real name. There's a sightseeing log unless I'm mistaken. Do you perchance know a woman named Milith? What are the odds? Milith is my niece, lest you wonder, and she has told me much about you in her letters. Learn my manners. I'm an explorer like most of the clan. My niece bade me share with you such knowledge I've acclimated. Lend me your log. Is this just more sightseeing stuff? Definitely there, that ought to suffice. My explorations take me far and wide, but I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm yawning like the entire time. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places. I've written down the directions to them. Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks for the sightseeing stuff. Cool. Let's get this one done because we're literally right here already. The thing is, I'm going to have to work out whether I want to... Whoops. What is this? This is defense... Hold on. That's an extra 36 defense. Okay, so already right off the bat, this fudging armor is going to be better than what I'm currently wearing. Which is concerning because I do really want to keep my tank and healer geared. I want to level my DPS, but I want to gear my tank and healer for dungeons and content. So, a little unfortunate, but which means because I'll be picking up that gear, but I'll make do, I guess. I guess I'll just make do. Lettuce be off. Lettuce. Oh my god, lettuce. I love lettuce. But before we... Actually, will the fringes take me... Where will the peaks take me? Okay, that's a completely different area. You know, we'll have to come back here anyway. So we may as well just fudging leave. We'll pick up the other quest at another time. You know what I should do as well once I get off of my mount? I should summon my chocobo. We'll get Pepite in here. Shoot. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping I could avoid the enemy there, but I guess not. Ouch, rude. Oh, that's interruptible too, wasn't it? Okay, well, immediately getting my chocobo out. Where the fudging... Here they are. Hi, Pepite. Nice to seat you. That was... No, that doesn't make sense. I just did the wrong attack, but that is okay. Chocobo, give me regen. Chocobo, give me health. Yeah, that there was a civilian engine backfiring. Imperials. You have preternatural senses. I didn't sense. Yeah, I didn't hear a single thing either. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have 7-man patrol augmented with a single magic tech armor. What the fudge? Wide search pattern divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. Suzuki, we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. What is your fudging super sensors that you've got going on? 3 teams, 3 of us, nothing for it. Where are they? Head north, you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be to the west. Mimily's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5, that should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank. Any questions? No? Good luck. Guess I'm going west then. I need to get the fudging lesser Begana out of the way. So I'm not just fudging dying to it. Because this thing will likely kill me, and we don't want that. At least I don't want that. You guys probably do, fudging bullies. Oh jeez. Yeah. I also just think my armor is like really, my eye level is like super low. And so that's also causing me to suffer in terms of the damage I deal. But you know what? That's okay. Oh my god, it's Foper. Look at it dance. That was unfortunate because I just cancelled a fudging attack I had going on, but that's fine. Get out of here. Ah, fudge. I was gonna be like, what do you mean I can't execute? Because I fudging got this guy in my range. Get out of here. To avoid these spider boys as opposed to spider men, obviously. Why the fuck do I have 7 Discord notifications right now? Right when I'm starting to stream? Okay, never mind, it's not important. Mecha, hello.
The King of Clowns, leave the stage at once.
How are
the King of Clowns, leave the stage at once.
Congratulations on your double sound effect today. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Perhaps drinking a Dr. Pepper as you're falling asleep was more unwise than you thought. So we don't have Dr. Pepper here in Australia. However, if I was to hazard a guess, is it the caffeine? Does it have caffeine in it? I'm assuming it has caffeine in it. And that's probably why it's unwise. Either that or the sugar. Wait, no, you said caffeine doesn't make you... You said caffeine makes you sleepy. Right? Because it works reverse on you. How are you? You don't know why you said Dr. Pepper's a Diet Coke. Mecha, they're very different things. Probably, again, we don't have Dr. Pepper here, so I don't actually know how different it is to Coke. It might just be the same thing, different branding. I don't know. But that's unfortunate for you. It's not the sugar then. So I have no fudging idea. Soft drink before bed, though, just typically doesn't help with sleeping. I hope you get some sleep soon, though, Mecha. And it doesn't keep you up all night. Looks like everything went to plan. Not Mecha's sleep didn't. Wow, fudge. My words, Mecha. My words have been like all over the place today. It's been horrible. Which is great that I'm a lawyer. Not that I'm surprised the 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training, less conviction, it's grim work, killing men and women, but I don't think they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. Okay. Give me the... Sadly, I want you to give me the good tank armor. So that way I can equip my tank with the best gear. It's so sad. It's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Samurais level 61. I'm just thinking. I think I just want to really quickly get Dark Knight up. Just level... I can't level so many classes at once, though. Ooh. 146256. 146256. What's my white mage wearing? 6256. Where the fudge is my white mage in here? There it is. 146256. It's slightly better than that, which is sort of unfortunate, but... You had your doctor's appointment. You're going to be an estrogen now? Fudge, yeah, Mecha. It's giving me odd dysphoria because all the documentations basically say you want to be a woman and I don't, but it's in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough, and I can't pretend to understand what that's like. I hope it works out for you though, Mecha, but I guess like it's take it one step at a time, right? The documentation definitely would not help though. For sure. I get that. I get that. I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices a missing patrol. I agree. Where am I going? Wait, am I just going all the way fudging back to Castrum Oriens? Orion? Or de Castrum? No. I didn't want to actually, like, activate the chat. I just didn't want to be in the novice network. Actually, can I just leave the novice network? Is that a thing I can do? Get the fudge out of here. I don't need to be in non-novice network. I'm still a novice, so it's useless, so I don't use it. Thanks to some German losers, all the research and stuff is relatively brand new despite the topic being old. Thanks to some German losers? I'm very confused by that, but also, I'm glad for you. I think. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the furnaces of Custom Orion were under the command of Flame General Raubon, did you not? The Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed of a chance to meet the legend. Actually, I'm now wondering if it's smarter to continue to fight as a samurai, but I just turn in my quests as a, turn in my quests as the... What is the word? Dark Knight. Also, I hate that this is literally taking me all the way fudging back. Oh. Wait, that's a thing? Oh, well, I guess it's not a thing anymore, but that was a thing? I didn't know that I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's terrible. The Gender Research Institute in Berlin, where all documentation how being trans worked was, and they fudged it. I hate so much the erasure of history, because that's something you will never get back. That's gone forever. Like, I don't care if, okay, out of context, this is going to sound really bad, but it's like, I don't care if you're a dictator and you don't like knowledge and you decide to just lock up all knowledge and make it inaccessible to people. Fine, that can be reversed in like 50 years time when you're murdered. Like, okay, the knowledge is still there, but deleting, destroying, burning, erasing, that gets me upset. And again, as I said, that sounds really bad out of context, but I don't like permanent loss of things. Anything that can't be reversed makes me so upset and mad and angry and upset. Irrationally so. You know? Cat, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Don't worry about it. Not important. Not important. How are you?
It is good to see you again, my friends.
Hi, Raubon.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Si.
We are, General.
How are you, Cat?
Allow
What's
me
up?
to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir.
Locke, how
And may
are
I
you?
say what
How
an
is
absolute
your
honor
very
it is to
big,
stand
veiny
before
penis?
the Bull of Alamigo.
Every time you join now, Locke, I have flashbacks to pain and suffering. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Locke. What's up? How are things? What's up? If I said what's up, what's up? You're not great? Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. I hope things are going okay for you, or that they get better. I hope that your sleep schedule being messed up doesn't make things worse. And I hope things improve.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
Doing well, glad to hear it. Been to this table more than once now, and the barrels and table are still 480p. Wait, what? What do you mean?
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Bit of decorating around your room. Nice. Love that for you. Decorating is fun. Oh, I haven't noticed. I mean, I assume that's what you're talking about, but I've not noticed. I'm waiting for them to show up again.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres
like
cast
that.
a pall over the whole resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
But it's not lost. She looks so sad. Cat Hal.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
Whoever you are, whoever the fudge you were,
Hey, you
got
guys are
him.
watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
I was like, it's one of two people. It's either Retsky or Volvent. Fudging Retsky. First of all, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, but fudge you. Secondly, how are you, Retsky? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going okay. It's Retsky. Who else? Could have been Volvent. Volvent does it sometimes. Very rarely. It's mostly Retsky. But, like, you never know. Although, I guess if it was Volvent, he would have come into chat and said lurk, like, 15 different times by now. And then does that sound effect. And then said it wasn't him. So, yeah. Honestly, in hindsight, should have known it was Retsky. You fudge. The fudge out of here with your lurk. Moderated abuse of powers. It's not even mod abuse. Anyone can do it if they want to spend money, which means no one wants to do it. Again, so fair. Don't waste your bits. I don't know why Retsky does, but I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to take the bits as payment for being scared. Does that make sense? I'm rambling. I'm sorry.
The
I'm
people
rambling.
need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare.
Jeez, okay,
The
Pippin.
Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
Pippin is, like, overly confident.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Why are the tiny ones so aggressive? They have to make up for their small stature. What's the small dog syndrome? Small Lalafell syndrome, you know? Except all Lalafell are small. You got a mini fridge today? Fudge, yeah. The only thing you use it for is tax evasion's worms. Fudge, no.
Aye.
I'm glad you have a
Aye.
mini fridge, but I'm
Once
sorry it's
word
going to
spread
such
that we'd
waste.
won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
Right now. It's not a waste. I mean, it's not a waste, but like, imagine having a mini fridge and not using it for unhealthy snacks. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what they're for. No, but definitely food for tax evasion. Good purchase. Good spend, you know?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Okay, you know what? Fair point, Locke. You can use it for healthy snacks too. I'm just assuming everyone is like me and would use it for junk food, which is very unhealthy and I do not recommend. Definitely eat healthier, kids. Speaking of, I had a blood test recently. And I'm actually so shocked at how healthy the results came back at because I don't exercise. I eat so... Did I pass? Yeah, I passed the blood test. I don't exercise. I snack far too much. I probably have more takeaway than I should. And yet my blood results were all fine, except I have slightly high cholesterol. Like ever so slightly. My point is, be healthy. Exercise. Eat fruits and veggies. Cut back on the junk food. I don't think I'm selling this very well. And I sort of forgot the purpose of why I brought this up. Eat your fruit and veggies, be healthy, stay in school, don't do drugs. Looking at you, Kat. I mean, looking at everyone, but you specifically. Sorry to call you out. I don't know if that's necessary. It's too late now, and I've dug my hole and I'm gonna sit in it. You know? Cucumber's your favorite? Cucumber is great. Love Cucumber. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castel Valladina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It's always prototype Magitech. Our assessment, the armor is field tested here, most likely against the Alliance forces. So we're gonna kill them before they can kill us. Shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we're confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. The only reason you got the fridge was it was free and your dad gave it to you. Oh! Oh, that's a big win then! Fudging, take that! That's a great reason. That's like the best of reasons for anything. It's free and you were given it. Because that means that you didn't pay for it and you didn't steal it. It was legally obtained! Your brother didn't have a chance because he's actually gross. Oof. Yikes. 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 How much younger is your little brother than you are, Kat? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say anything. I'm just curious. We should carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance. They will have their rallying clock. There. I mean, dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you have more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone, and you're going to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. He's 14. That's perfect gross boy age. Because, like, that's right when they've started high school and you're like 7 or 8. Sorry, not high school for you Americans. But, like, they've just started high school and they're like year 7 or 8, and they're, like, gross and yuck. Ugh. What I propose is simple. We hurry to their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed and well within our capabilities. There's no reason to delay. Okay, yes. So we're going to ambush the bad guys. He's just starting high school, about to be freshman. Oh, do you guys call it high school from... Say, okay, this confuses me, right? So we call it high school the moment they turn 13 and they start year 7 or grade 7 or whatever the fudge. That's high school. But then you guys have your weird like freshman, middle school, junior, sophomore, and I'm like, yeah, high school from 9th to 12th. Yeah. Yeah, no. See, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. High school's 13, 7th grade. That's high school. You weirdos. Freshman would be 9th grade. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, look, that's still typical, like, peak gross boy year. Don't get me wrong. That's not different. That's the same. He had your dad clean his bedroom. Clean his own bedroom. So I have one of my men bring you the details of the plan. You tend to just call it high school and talking to Americans and secondary for the rest. I mean, that's fair, but, like, fudge it. Americans are wrong. He won't? Well, maybe he should. Fudging. He should be disciplined. Take away his electronics. Your mum's been begging for weeks. Oh, dear God. Punish him, then. Just punish him. I don't know. You say what grade instead of saying the kind of school? You're so right, Locke. However, maybe the Americans should adapt to the rest of the world because the rest of the world call it high school at year 7, and maybe Americans should like adopt that rather than being like, we're different! Party poppers, streamers, 4th of July! That's how I imagine Americans. Party poppers, streamers, and 4th of July. You just never call it high school? Yeah, no, look, that's fair. That's fair. But like, I'm not gonna, you know, words. Nice one. I wonder if Kat got freaked out by that. Do I imagine you like that? No. No, I don't. Stop it. Ah, Retsky. Retsky, I love how Retsky goes in lurk for like the bit. Like, how long has Retsky been lurking for? Like 6 minutes. Pops up with the scream emote to freak people out, you know, keeping us on our toes. Okay, what do I want here? Conjurer, White Mage, Thaumaturge. still here. Oof. I hope everything's going okay, Redsky. Okay, let's dump this in the armory chest. And swap to White Mage. And then wear this. That's good for Scholar, Astrologian, and Sage. Oh, I hate the look of it, though. It looks so ugly. Has me upset. Ooh. Why is Samurai also a thing I can fudge it? Your last year in high school is his first, and it's the first time we'll be in the same school since elementary. See, and that's weird to me in that... it's weird. It's weird. That's it. That's it. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force aside the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send out their new toys to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look, I see it as a foregone conclusion. My thanks. We need to turn East End into an Imperial Graveyard. Your dab hand at this, and I'll be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map. A patrol should be along. Deal with them, then rendezvous the rest of us. Cool. Holy shit, how many quests have popped up on my map? What-oh? Yeah, what-oh's right. What are we what-ohing, though? 8th current! Elementary is 1 to 5, middle 6 to 8, high school is 9 to 12. Yeah, see, no. No, I disagree. I disagree. Primary is prep to 6. That's basically like prep is like a 0, I guess. Yeah, prep 1 to 6. Secondary is lock. What? Primary is prep to 6, and then secondary is 7 to 12. It's not preschool because oh god, you guys call it preschool, don't you? But it's actually, you guys call kindergarten and preschool 2 different things. Oh, fudge. This is like the 15th time I've had to explain the American school system on stream because I get this confusing every time. When you're 4 and 5 years old, you go to kindergarten. When you're like 5 or 6, it's prep. And then like 6 to 12 is primary school. And then 13 to 18 is high school. Those are age rates, approximately, give or take. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? The fudge you mean wrong? When you are 4 or 5 years old, you're in kindergarten. When you're 5 or 6 years old, you start school at prep. And then you go from 6 years old to 12 years old in primary school. That's grades prep to 6. And then 13 years old to 18 years old in high school, which is years 7 to 12. You need to clarify you were not in the US. No, I know you weren't in the US, Locke. You were in fudging Hong Kong. Yes? Correct? Mayhaps? But I love the audacity of Kat just being like, wrong? Actually? Like, no, that's how our school system works. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from Battlestar as well. Preschool is like 5, you think 6 is kindergarten. Oh, okay, so I got it the wrong way around. You guys have preschool, then kindergarten, and then middle school starts at 11 and high school. You see, nah, I don't like that. It's stupid and pointless. You guys go to 3 different fudging schools growing up. 3 different schools. That's so inconvenient and annoying. Stick with 2, like everyone else. Oh, man. 3 to 4. Jeebus. Jeebus. So not necessary. We went to 5? Look, okay, I understand some people, like, move around schools a lot because of personal reasons. That's fine. I'm not against that. If you have personal reasons to swap schools and go to different places, more than okay. Everyone's circumstances are different, right? But I don't understand the standard being 3 different schools. Primary, middle, high. Like, why? The thing sprang to life and stormed out of the base. Okay, so we gotta take care of drones. Preschool isn't considered a school, it's like a daycare. Yeah. That's kindergarten here. That's our kindergarten. I'm not counting that. Meanwhile, your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for long, but a cursory inspection showed they're made with the heretofore unknown metal alloy. Alright, yeah. So your, like, preschool is our kindergarten, and that's when you're, like, 4 or 5 years old. It's like, it's a school, but it's not really a school. You learn shapes, you build with blocks, you make friends, you form your little cliques. You don't form any cliques, you're fudging 4 or 5 years old. But like, God, I remember, oh my God. So there was a girl in my kindergarten. Don't ask me how I remember this detail of my life, but you're getting the story, okay? There was this girl in kindergarten, and we were friends, and we had a great time hanging out and doing fudging 4 or 5 year old things, you know, playing and building blocks. I don't fudging remember what we were doing and fudging 4 years old. Anyway, this other girl came along and decided that she was going to be her friend instead. Right? Decided that she was going to be friends with my friend instead. And for whatever reason, this new girl thought that, like, you could only be friends with one person at a time or whatever. And, like, every single time I'd go to play with my friend, she would, like, give me, like, the side eye and be like, don't play with Lily. And, like, I don't know why I have that phrase ingrained in my brain. Don't play with Lily. But, like, it's been there since I was 5 years old, and it's never leaving. Am I upset or jealous or anything? Nah. I just find it really funny that that's the one thing I remember from fudging kindergarten. Don't play with Lily. Kindergarten is 6, but you do shapes and stuff. I guess, I don't know. See, when we were in prep, which is when you were 6 years old, we did, like, cut and paste with glue, learning to write the alphabet, counting to 10 or something. I don't fudging know. You're in 12th grade, you have so many holes in your memory. You love shapes, square is your favorite. Square, oh, okay, spelling, right, I didn't, okay. Retsky, why do you have to be the antagonist here? So anyway, that's my story. The takeaway of the story, chat, is don't play with Lily. Just don't. Every single time. Rawr. Okay, so I'm piloting a Magitech suit and then doing something about drones. Oh, fudge. Okay, cool. Can I fly this? No. I'm just giving this thing. Okay. You had a friend named Lily. She was a twin sister Rose. See, okay. Here's another fudging thing that I don't understand why I remember. My brain distinctively went, it's spelled Lily with 1 L. And then I was like, why? How do I remember how the fudging girl's name was spelled? Wait, maybe that was wrong. I was 4 years old. I could have been spelling her name wrong. What the fudge would I know? I went to a private school. When did I ever say that, actually, Retsky? I don't believe I said that at all. Nowhere did I say that. Prep. No, it's just called prep. When you're in fudging, when you're 6 years old and you go to fudging, what's it called? You're in prep. The year level is called prep. As in preparatory. To prepare you for grade 1. I don't fudging know. It doesn't mean that you're actually prep. It's not a school. It's just the year level. Every school in Australia, you start at prep. User twin and sister Rosa look the same with both your friends. Did they ever, like, try to pretend they were each other? If that makes sense? Did you ever get them mixed up? Prep, private, rich, same word, different spelling? No, see, here we call private schools, and Catholic schools, and public schools. There is no confusing secondary terminology. You either go to a public school, a Catholic school, or well, I guess Catholic. You could go to religious school, but like religious school then, or primary school. Oh, sorry, or fudge. This isn't gonna work, is it? Nope. Or private school, yeah. His was like 1st and 2nd grade. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying our school was different. Fudge, I fell. This is not very pog. Oh, this is so anti-pog. What's the opposite of pog, chat? It's anti-pog, obviously. God, I feel like this thing takes fudging forever to use. You went to different school, don't remember. No, that's fair. As I said, everyone has like their different little weird journeys that they go on, and that's okay. Now the question is, do I return this giant mech first? No, I feel like I should do the main quest first, right? Or the side quest, or whatever the fudge quest you want to call it. Prep is also something else. What else? What do you mean? What do you mean? Mecha, why are you winking? 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 Look, why are you winking with Mecha? You're not both allowed to wink. That's illegal. Says I, right now, declaring it as of the 2nd of August, 2024. Winking is banned under this dictatorship. If I see another wink, Retsky, use your mod powers. I never want to see them again. That's a joke, by the way. Don't actually ban anyone for winking. I want to make that very clear. Very fudging clear. I mean, look, I half expected Retsky to immediately send me a wink anyway as a fudging joke, but wouldn't that be funny? I'm like, ban anyone for winking, Retsky. Retsky immediately fudging winks. If you had your info right, prep is a med you go on to prevent the possibility of getting... What the hell? You don't ban people, only bots. And you know what? That's so fair and valid. Hello, Aether Current, that I did not expect to be sitting right here underneath this bridge. You heard Retsky. They don't ban people, only bots. Or Cat, apparently. Don't ban Cat, please. But also, what the fudge, Mecha? All went to plan then, good. Our scouts report a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Velladina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Please don't feel funky. You sometimes enjoy it here? Oh, Cat, that's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
No, you definitely have.
It's like all my name days have come at
I'm
once.
messing. Silly goof. Exactly.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
It me!
I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Sorry. You having Minecraft withdrawals? Why don't you just play Minecraft?
That is, if my secret weapons here
Are you like in
don't
bed or
grind
something?
it into mush. Attack!
Oh no, he's gonna attack us, chat. Whatever shall we do? Need Legos or something? Why can't you? Also, ugh, Legos. Everyone knows the plural for Lego is Lego. And I will die on that hill. No computer. Oh! That's your gaming computer? I guess you don't really have another computer. That's all right. That's unfortunate, cat. Plural for Lego is Lego.
Get after them, damn you!
What else would you do with the computer if not game on it? Schoolwork, homework, fudging, not game. Funnily enough, Kat, most people don't actually use their computer to play games. I heavily disagree with this notion. If you have a computer, why the fudge are you not gaming on it? But most people don't use a computer for games. They use it for work or school or like anything else. Or that, apparently. Not that I'd fudging, no. Oh, jeez. I'm about to get beaten up.
Now I've gotcha.
That's how you get viruses. Wait, what is? Play games and watch YouTube. Yeah, like, it's just weird that most people don't use it for fudging. Most people don't use it for games, which is crazy to me, but that's literally just how it is. What gives you viruses? Well, as I said, I wouldn't know. Why the fudge is this person so hard to kill? He's got so much health. Info picked up from unknown sources. No, I'm not saying why would you know. I'm just like, I would know. God dang, all these fudges have so much health. Oops. Shoot, that's the wrong ability. Don't tell you things you don't want to know just because you don't care. You know too much for your own good. And that's unfortunate. Trying to squish everything to your little... Don't do that. Don't squish anything into your little... No, not anything. That sounds really hard. Don't squish everything into your brain. That's... I mean, look. The brain doesn't really have a limit for how much it knows. Or could know. Don't squish anything to your brain, Cat. I want you to remain ignorant to the entire world. Don't ever learn anything. No, I'm kidding. Learn things. Learning is good. Although, maybe you're learning too much. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't take my advice. It's meaningless and stuff. The more sleep thought you've been dead, the more math leaves. Unfortunately, that's not how that works, Cat.
You'll be weeping blood.
You don't suddenly forget things because you learn more stuff. I'm sorry. Is this your excuse? Well, your excuse is wrong. Brain full, no more math, but you can't fill up your brain. You're just dumb luck, please. Oh god, I need healing. Please heal me, team. You're just dumb sometimes. I mean, look, have you guys heard the fudging things I say on stream? You know I'm fudging stupid sometimes, so I get it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know what that did, but it was scary and it tracked me and I don't like it. Y equals mx plus b. It's, yeah, we learned y equals mx plus c. So I guess it's probably the fudging same thing, isn't it? Holy shoot, when the fudge did these things get here? Now hit heals, please. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You learned B. That's so weird. Literally everywhere else teaches C and you guys learn B? You didn't learn the mitochondria? No, but everyone learns it from fudging memes and what have you. Right? You learned it from your mom through a Facebook post? Oh my god, that's the worst way to learn. Judy failed? Did I fail because I couldn't fudge and keep Alizé alive? I wasn't doing anything wrong. I couldn't heal. I was a fudging DPS. This time I'm gonna be tank. I'm gonna be fudging tank so I can fudging do this.
Get after them, damn you!
Someone isn't good at the game. I failed because a teammate died when I could literally do nothing to keep them alive. It's literally not my fault. You shut your mouth. You have no idea what's going on in the game. There are bad guys and I'm killing them with my cool powers and abilities and stuff, okay? That's all you need to know. Okay, it's maybe not all you need to know, but it's like, it's a good start, you know? You also don't care. That's fair. You're not here for the gameplay. You're here for the fun chats. Never are. Exactly. And you know what? I love that about you, Kat. You're the type of person that I want, like, more of in my community. People who come for, like, the community, for each other, for me. People who don't necessarily come for the game, but they're happy to be here no matter what. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
You said I was happy about it? You literally several times. Now they're all targeting me like the idiots they are. Oh, okay, I took that hit when I really shouldn't have. That's fine. You enjoy the company, and I'm glad to have you. I'm glad that you bring the good vibes and that you enjoy the company, you know? What else did you do at 5:50 a.m.? Sleep. Sleep, mostly. Ideally. In a perfect world. Why would you sleep when you have a perfect stream to watch? I mean, okay, yeah, true, but consider for a second. No. Perfect is a stretch. Wow. This is actually the most bullying I've ever been bullied. Probably.
You'll be weeping blood.
Couldn't think of a better word. How about really cool and awesome and amazing and well worth being around? Why use one word when 5 do trick? If you enjoy stream, what else doesn't matter? Well, exactly, it doesn't. Oh dear God. I'm trying not to die and I'm not doing very well. That's the most ominous error message you got in a while. What did it say? Did I pass this time? World simulation went away? How to do the sound effect thing? Yeah, just send it to me, Kat. Just send it to me and I'll be able to like put it in the bot and everything. I just need a version of it. He who fights and runs. What the? Who in the hell are you a lot? For Alamigo, let none escape. Oh, let's go. He's going down, friends. That was a face. I know. Self-destruct initiated. 60, 59, 58. Oh, jeez. We're on a time limit. You're supposed to have D&D later? Cat, go to bed. It means you do have to sleep now. Go bed, Cat. Thanks for being here. Go bed. Thank God we passed that. Cat! Big F in chat for the cat.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay
Someone's
for
a
this.
little upset.
Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Someone's a little upsetty spaghetti. There's no computer. Oh, fudge. That sucks, Cat. That sucks.
Run and tell your viceroy.
Can't you do it on your phone? D&D Beyond is on your phone. You can get the D&D Beyond app. And surely, I mean, I don't know about Roll20, whether you can really do Roll20 on your phone, but you can definitely do D&D Beyond.
Yeah!
That's good. That's good, Cat. Then all you need is D&D Beyond then. I mean, the D&D Beyond app isn't actually that bad. So, well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. Yeah, you're not doing that, Cat. Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, 'twas Marshal Terrapin who made his plan, and all of you, resistance and alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Look, if you look at the Discord, Cat's fudging battery exploded because they weren't fudging taking care of their computer, and they ignored like all the 17,000 warning signs for the computer being fudged. So it fudged, and they need to send it in for repairs, though I expect they just need a whole new computer. Expanded? It didn't fudging expand, it exploded, Cat. That is a difference. Wait, you never turned your computer off? Jesus fudge, Cat. Jesus fudging fudge, Cat. Jesus fudging fudge, Cat. That's a... Cat is young. Let them blame everything on age. They need to learn why their electronics explode. Not turned off enough common sense. I like how Ritsky went from one level of like, they're young, let them blame on age, to what the fudge is wrong with you? 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Oh my god. Not a single casualty for which I'm grateful beyond words of. No doubt our comrades will feel the same. Yeah, no casualty. I didn't redo the duty because I screwed it up. I don't know what you're talking about. You're only a year question mark older. I mean, not the point. The point is take care of your electronics, everyone. Learn the basic ability to take care of your electronics. Yeah. We shall return to the castrum. Meanly, Mistress Leveilleur, once more you have my thanks. As Master Camp said, until the next battle. That infuriates you, Retsky. It's okay. Deep breaths, in and out. Calm. You have life advice, Fudgy. You're an adult. What do you know? Proceeds to blow up their laptop. What? When you learned you could explode, you started turning off all the way, but that was a week ago. Yeah, a little too late by that point, though, honestly, Kat. If I was to hazard a guess. No. Kat, the battery fudging exploded. That's dangerous. It's not about whether the laptop still worked. Clearly it did. You have a fudging leaking chemical reaction waiting to happen. Like, that's the problem. That's dangerous. That is so dangerous. Didn't it just expect... Oh, boy. Retsky, do you want to take over? It didn't just expand. That is an internal, like, chemical reaction, like, waiting to fudging set fire to stuff. It's bad, Kat. It's bad. You tend to shut down your laptop when you realize it's overheating a little too often. Yeah, look. That's why you sent it away. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad you did send it away. I'm saying that it should have been sent away sooner because it could have been worse. And I'm glad that it wasn't. But now you know for the future, that's bad. You didn't have time for that? You also don't have time for your stuff to be set on fire, but hey, what do I know? I heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I found myself pitying the Imperials. Don't pity the Imperials. Don't pity the fool. You have Minecraft to play. You won't have Minecraft to play when your room is on fire. Just saying. YouTube to watch, not when your room is on fire. It's a Dark Knight. Bam. Just use a water bucket. I am suddenly concerned Kat's gonna die. From God knows what. Thank God it's not an oil fire. True, you throw water on an oil fire, it gets worse. Okay, Pugilist, Monk, Lancer, Dragoon, Rogue Ninja. Oh, I didn't even know which one of these I'd want, really. Probably the Dragoon, although the Ninja. It was, like, not fine. It was, like, very bad. There's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You could have done worse. But that's not an excuse to recognize that you could have done so much better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not holding anything against you. I'm glad everything is okay. But, like, the warning signs are there. Lithium-ion battery, when it sets itself on fire, releases its own oxygen, meaning it burns underwater just fine, and putting it out usually just means waiting until the battery has melted into nothing. Well, that's terrifying, Mecha. But I guess it's safer to have it burn underwater, right? As opposed to burning out in the open air. Because there's less oxygen underwater. and so it's not going to spread. Maybe that's not correct entirely, but, you know. Leave Mecca alone. They're just sharing a very fun fact about putting lithium-ion batteries underwater and they'll continue to literally burn. That's super cool, actually, but terrifying, but super cool. It's one of the reasons that Tesla car catching on fire, there isn't really a whole lot to do about it. Lithium-ion batteries are scarier than I thought. Today I learned. I'm sorry, what the fudge is this blood gauge expanded? You saw a Cybertruck to... They have the fudging Cybertrucks in Fortnite, and they're so bad that they actually cause bugs in-game. Just using a Cybertruck can cause weapons to not work. They're so bad, Fortnite couldn't even get them right. Anyway, I hate the Cybertrucks. They look ugly as fudge, and anyone who thinks Musk is a really cool person deserves, nothing. There. I said it. The blood gauge displays the amount of backblood a Dark Knight has accumulated. Backblood can be consumed to execute items such as Blood Spiller and Quietus. Using actions will increase the blood gauge. Oh, fudging what, man? I have a blood gauge now? God dang. I didn't think I'd get another fudging thing. Have you seen the things where raccoons are trying to get into them because they look like garbage cans? No, I have not, but I love that. I have decided, chat. I have made the executive decision and I'm going to level up Dark Knight and White Mage this expansion. I've made this decision right now. I know I said I was going to level Samurai and Red Mage, but I've changed my mind on that. So I'm going to do my side quests for these. It's your favorite news about them? That's funny as hell. I love that so much, actually. Like, so much. I hope they run inside and cause, like, so much havoc that the Tesla owners don't know what to do and they just die. You know? Hi, Sudoku. Meanwhile, fellow master of dark arts, and yet that is but one of the many faces you wear. Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, a hero by any measure who stood against Nidhogg on the steps of faith when others fled. A hero who walks in light and fights for great causes, and a knight who walks in darkness and fights for the forgotten. A contradiction, some might say. Rubbish, I say, but you tell me, do you yet walk the path? So long as innocents suffer, I will not forsake the abyss. If I must forsake the abyss to serve the light, then so be it. No, fudge. I will not forsake the abyss. I thought not, then let us speak as comrades. Ishgard has seen much change in recent days, and many proclaim it to be the dawning of a new era of peace and prosperity. An enlightened age, yet as we both know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. As dark knights, we must remain vigilant for injustice, and be ever ready to defend the weak and downtrodden, now more than ever. It has been a while since we patrolled the streets of our fair city, felt the cobbles beneath our boots and so forth. The two from the top might be in order. Why don't we start at the last vigil? Actually, I changed my mind again. I'll level up my fudging healer and tank in dungeons. I will level my DPS through questing. Duh. That was the original plan. Such fun news. You've not seen one IRL, but your town is poor, not rich ones. Yeah. Look, so fair, cat. So fair. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for today. I know I've only been live for like an hour and 20 minutes. But we'll see how I feel. Oh, true, because he doesn't have the... Yeah. Retsky, yeah. As you look on Photon Manor, you but reflect upon your time in Ishgard, the comrades with whom you traveled and those lost along the way. Yeah, you know? Yeah. You seem distracted. Ah, right, you're a ward of House Photon. Once upon a time? No, I suppose not. Huh? I swear I heard something in your pact break. Is that your soul crystal? What happened to the other half? What did happen to the other half? Forgive me, it seems I'm the one responsible. Who are you? Who the fudge are you? The only real issue was the constant left clicking and the fact that your entire fudging computer had exploded. I do not know you, boy. Name yourself. Mist, my lord. I'm no lord, but you're no mist. But don't think I would know fudging. Okay. The blue-eyed mama wizard to be responsible for the soul crystal thing. You mean the fudging? You mean the little dude with the little cap and the robot-y looking guy? That guy? That was just part of a side quest thing with Hildebrand. That won't show up for class quests. In fact, it won't show up again ever, which is very sad because I love Gigi. I love Gigi so much. You could deal with a little lifting of the... Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I have a power which I can use to help those in need. Alas, this power requires a tremendous quantity of ether. I thought to draw on natural sources nearby, but in so doing, I stole a portion of that contained within your crystal. God dang it. Forgive me. Please forgive me. I will return it to you, I promise, but I must first ask you allowed me to use a portion. Mist, was it? Who do you want to help? Anyone. Everyone. Look around you. It is not this world filled with sadness and despair. If I can free but a single person from their burdens. He means well enough. Why don't we help him find someone in need and give him a chance to use his power? Oh, brilliant. Let's believe the mysterious boy with the mysterious power who mysteriously stole a portion of Mimily's soul crystal. What could possibly go wrong? Love Sidurgu. Well, it's your crystal, Mimily. Either we deal with the boy here and now, or we go along with his plan. And since you're not reaching for your sword, I gather it's the latter. Congratulations, boy. You get your wish. We're not like to find any poor, unfortunate souls here, so I suggest we head to Foundation. And if we find no one suitable there, you'll return what you stole at once. Understood? Yes, my lord. Thank you for placing your trust in me. My soul crystal is damaged, and that makes me upset. I thought that said decomposed carpenter, and I was like, he's looking pretty alive to me. You have my assurances the remaining funds will be delivered soon. Surely that is enough to convince you to resume work. I've got a score of clients clamoring for me services. Clients willing to pay in full in advance would be a fool to put you ahead of them. I understand that, I do, but it has been an eternity since we first brokered this arrangement, and many of the clients of whom we speak have come to you but recently. I know this to be true. It's one thing to aid the Scholasticate, but you've got to understand my position here. Politics it is. Pocky, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. What is up? How are things? No man lifts a chisel till we're paid in full. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's got to be. Blessed evening to you. Go back to your decomposing. How are things, Pocky? How was your week? Your computer friend's exact words. Oh, that's not good. You know those can explode. Yep. See, my words have been like, oh my god, Cat, that's not good. You know that can explode, right? Those have been my words. But I guess you know that. As you may have overheard, I'm funding the restoration of the statue in St. Valeriant. Your week is not the greatest. Messaging you about. Oh, I'm sorry, Pocky. I hope things get better for you. That sounds not great. How's everyone? I'm doing great. I'm tired. I am so ready to just play games all weekend and do nothing but play games this weekend. I'm so excited to play games and stream this weekend. I don't know if I've mentioned. You don't think it's exploded yet? I mean, look, it's basically has exploded. I would say that is a very exploded battery. But the thing about batteries exploding is that it's a long explosion. It's not like a boom. It's a shh, and that's what it's been doing, you know? Computer is dying, but he'll live through it. You're so getting a new PC, I swear. I'm like so certain you're gonna end up with a new PC. Plans the weekend? Yes. Have you got any plans? Has anyone got any plans for the weekend, actually? Is anyone doing anything cool? Anything snazzy? Anything funky? I'm fudging know where I'm going with this. Anyone got anything happening? You can't afford that right now, so hope not. Yeah, I mean, look, I hope not. But small day trip? Sorry, that was a bug. Nice. Where you going? If you want to say, if you don't want to say because of privacy, that makes sense. I just thought about that after I asked. I hope you're going somewhere cool. Or rather somewhere warm because it's fudging freezing. No, watching new Deadpool. I need to organize a time with my friends to watch the new Deadpool movie. I don't know when they're going to be around, but we so need to watch it. Beachside. In the winter, Pocky? You going to the beach in the winter? You seen it? It's good. See, here's my problem. I don't really care for Wolverine. At all. Don't care for Wolverine. Deadpool, though. Deadpool's fun. Hiking. It's hot outside. Cat, we live on the other side of the fudging world where it is winter currently. In Australia. The other hemisphere. To the south. With the opposite seasons. In the cold. It's cold. Why are you doing all these El Bozo moment actually? What, for you, Cat? Yeah, I agree. But also, Poggy, why are you doing all these, like, activities in the cold? For me? Yeah, it's winter. I'm not exactly a fan of it either. My cousin is or was Sir Ignace de Vesnant of the Heaven. Fudge, I can't fudging. You need a training arc? Oh my god. What Pokemon are you going to be training? I mean, what? You'd love some cold. Yeah, well, if you're in our position, you would immediately not. You would immediately not. Pichu. Pichu is so not a good Pokemon. Grass gym badge by touching grass. What about the flying gym badge? There are birds outside. What about normal type Pokemon? Bugs even? Grass, bug, bird, normal. Bird? Flying. Pichu is a fine Pokemon. Pichu is trash. Because A, it's a baby Pokemon, and all baby Pokemons are trash. B, because it evolves into Pikachu, and Pikachu is trash. Gengar is fudging sick. Love Gengar. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon Gengar is. Love Gengar so much. You are trash? No, you. Pichu is. Fudging what? Retsky, you good? Retsky, do you want to use your words to explain why you so mad? Is it because I said Pikachu fudging sucks? I hate Pikachu with a burning passion. I called my bird Pika and I stand by that decision. No, I know that's for me, but I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Is it because I hate Pikachu? You're gonna throw me into the bathtub and throw Pikachu in with me. I don't like Pikachu. Pikachu gets far too much attention. Yes, he's the mascot of Pokemon, but that's why I hate him. Because he gets far too much fudging attention. And I didn't used to hate Pikachu as much, right? I didn't. I was okay with Pikachu getting all the attention. because all the Pokemon would be in every game anyway, so there was always going to be equal representation. Now that they've fudging got Dexet going, whatever the fudge you want to call it, and they don't include every single Pokemon in every single game going forward, you know what they do include in every game? Pikachu in every game, because Pikachu's their little love child. And so every single game going forward will have Pikachu. All of them. What about all the other Pokemon that I like? Nah, it's whatever Pokemon Nintendo wants to put in their games. And you can be dang sure it will be Pikachu in every last one of them. And therefore, I hate Pikachu. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dragonite is so cool. Love Dragonite. Love him so much. Love Dragonite. Voltorb is pretty okay. Voltorb's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. You're genderless, bull. True. Voltorb is genderless, and we love that for it. I was gonna say we love that for him, which sort of nullifies my entire sentence. Wait, they just said he served the Archbishop faithfully together with his Swanning brothers, great godly men who were complicit in terrible crimes, if Sir Emmerich and his Warrior of Light are to be believed. I am the Warrior of Light, you pain in the butt. He was distraught when he learned the statue had been destroyed by Dravanians. He took it upon himself to champion its restoration, but because of these tales, others are reluctant to involve themselves. There's new genderless Pokemon. There are always genderless Pokemon, and I love that. I love that. I do not know nor care if Sir Emmerich speaks the truth. Ignace was my cousin and a man of the Fury, and I will honor him by completing his legacy. Or so I once believed. Perhaps it is indeed beyond me. Okay, yeah, fudge her, because she believes in horrible people. You can't spell. Oh, there's a few, not a new. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Because I was going to say, there's always new genderless Pokemon. Also, this bream is really fudging getting on my nerves. You have a pink flying thingy. Jigglypuff? Galarian. Pink flying Galarian Pokemon. I don't know the Galar decks well enough because I hated Scarlet Violet. Nope. I hated Sword and Shield. I also hate Scarlet Violet. But that's irrelevant. Galar is Sword and Shield. No, I know it's Sword and Shield. I know it's Sword and Shield. Which is a great game. Look, Sword and Shield was... Look. It was the... How do I put this? If I had, like, a bar that needed to be met for a game to be considered, like, passable, like, okay, the game was fine. It meets my... It meets the bare minimum of my expectations to be okay. Sword and Shield would be that game. It met the bar, but not by much. Scarlet and Violet, though, did not even get to that level. Scarlet Violet did not meet the fudging bar. The bar was low since fudging Sword and Shield, and it didn't meet it. So that's how I feel about Pokemon these days. Galarian Moltres. Oh, I love Galarian Moltres, actually. That's a cool looking fudging bird right there. You watch all the Pokemon shows? I have not. I'm trying to think. The only Pokemon series I've seen is like the first series. And I haven't even seen all of it for that matter. I've seen a bit of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, whatever that one. That's it. New season, new one came out soon. That's how I feel. Pokemon just like... Honestly, it's not even Pokemon that's at fault. It's Game Freak. Because Game Freak doesn't know how to make a fudging video game. And Game Freak makes me very upset because they've put Pokemon on the back burner for far too long now. They don't put in all their effort into Pokemon. They don't put all their resources into it. They give it to their fudging B team. They don't care for Pokemon. It makes them a butt ton of money, and it makes Nintendo a butt ton of money, so, like, no one bats an eye, but, like, they actually make trashy games. There, I've said it. You fudging compare Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet to Breath of the Wild, And they're like, the Nintendo Switch's capabilities aren't that good, so we had to like cut back on the Pokédex and we couldn't put in good high resolution textures and everything's really low quality, but it's because the Switch isn't powerful enough. Like, shut the fudge up. Have you seen Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? The Switch is more than capable. More than capable. You guys aren't. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I have like a TED Talk every stream these days. I'm so sorry. You spent 2.5 hours watching a Paw Patrol movie. What is Paw Patrol? It sounds pet related, but that's all I know. Anyway, I think I'm going to get done with this quest, and then I'm going to call it a stream. What if your cartoon dog was a cop? Sorry, what? Wait, what? Is that Paw Patrol? A cartoon dog, and it's a cop. Kids show about dogs that save the day. Interesting. So they're like emergency service dogs? Well, okay, not emergency service dogs, because that makes it sound like they're like the little dogs that like help emergency service officers. I mean, like, yeah, dog, firefighter dog, ambulance dog. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that as an idea for a kid show. Educate the children about the emergency services, who are very helpful. Maybe not the cops so much in some parts of the world, but the others for sure. Is this child a friend of yours? The way he stares at me is somewhat... Do you wish to see your cousin again? Well, yes, I would love to see Ignace again. More than anything, but I know I will not. He walks in Helonius halls, I'm certain. Cat and Mecha are indeed talking about Paw Patrol. Do dog cops shoot dogs with human... I don't want to get into this argument. I don't want to get into this argument right now. I don't want to get into this argument right now. Think of his face, of his smile, of his laugh. Remember every moment you shared, every memory, and hold that image of him in your mind's eye. And then go to a quiet place you shared where no one will come. Wait for me there. That's sauce. I really don't understand what this is all about, but since you seem so earnest, I'll trust in you and do as you ask. There is a garden to the south of the tribunal, of which we will both fond. I pray you will explain all to me when this is finished. Go with her, I will go to Sudogo and Riel and bring them with me. Then you will all understand what I can do and why you must help. That's a promise. Ooh. Intriguing. Ooh. Why did I just ooh? I am so sorry, everyone. You're tired? So am I, Rutsky. That's why I'm going to call it a stream soon. I'm mentally over it as well. I'm so done right now. I'm so done. Wait. Oh God, how do I get there? The dog doesn't have hands that I drive vehicles with their mouth. With their paw pads. Do they have like right, left, and then like brake accelerate? So they like, you know, they have 4 pedals. This one goes right, this one goes left, and then their back legs control the acceleration and brake. So just... You think so? Your friend has arrived. He's brought companions, I see. No, it cannot be. Ignace, is it really you? Oh, praise Helena, you're alive, you're alive. He's not alive, he's dead. My dear cousin, how it warms my heart to see you in good health. I pray you'll forgive me for my lengthy absence. Don't be foolish, there's only joy to see you returned. Come, we must go to your father and mother at once. How will they weep at the sight of your... I cannot. Better for them to mourn me as the son who gave his life in service to his archbishop and his home. I've heard that you yet labor to see the statue of Saint Valerian restored. Know that I'm grateful beyond measure. I am undeserving of your praise, cousin. For all my efforts, the statue remains a shattered ruin. But seeing you here so full of light and life fills me with renewed conviction. I will see it through, I swear to you. And if you've indeed done the things I say, then perhaps it will earn you a measure of forgiveness. I love you, cousin, now and ever after. Look after my parents and yourself. I don't know how you did it, but thank you for bringing him back to me. But you know, he must know he's not safe here. I pray you help him flee the city. I'm very confused right now. She's right. Ishgard is no place for a man of the Heavens Ward. I don't know how you want me to explain this any better. Wait, it's a movie? This whole time I thought Paw Patrol was like a TV series. This is a fudging movie. Is this battery pack like expanded like fudging cats? Or is this just the design? This looks expanded. Maybe it's not? Oh, nope, that definitely is expanded. It's both. I see. We'll sneak him out of the city, the fewer the better. Meet us at Falcon's Nest, we have much to discuss. He said the thing. Wait, who said what thing? He said Heavensward? There's no place for the man of the Heavensward. He did. He so did. Roll credits. Well, we're in Stormblood now. So no credits just yet. But I will be calling it a stream after this quest because I am tired and I want to relax. I want to go bed. I won't be going to bed though, but you know. Wait. Is it up? Is it up? Am I going up above? Am I going? No, it's down. Fudge is it? Oh, I found it. For fear of being seen by the sentries, I've bade the others to go on ahead. We should hurry. The further they take Ignace familiar, the weaker he will become. I pray we are not too late. I don't know what that means either, and at this point, I'm just sort of ignoring it. Next man named Storm. Ah. Couldn't you have just said that she's like bleeding, like she's been cut? Why did we have to make it about a period? Forgive me, forgive me. I should have known the magic would not sustain itself much longer. That which you see before you is Ignace, what remains of him. I can give the memories form. I can breathe them full of life and return them to their loved ones, but as the memory fades, so too does the magic. Aether, formless and free. That which I took I used to make Ignace and Millie whole. Draw your sword, reclaim that which was lost. Consume the abyss with Soul Eater. What? What do you mean consume it with Storm Eater? Which one is Storm Eater? You Soul Eater. Oh my god, cat. Cat's excited because 69, haha, funny number. Also, over 3 months? Redsky, 3 months is 90 days. 2 months is about 60 days. That's over 2 months. Math is hard. You said you were drunk? In my defense, I forgot, and fudge you too. Conjuring a simulacrum of a Knight of the Heavensward in the middle of Ishgard? Fury, take me, you're a fool. We're lucky to be alive. You don't have a defense, fudging lawyer. My defense is that being drunk is not a good defense against anything. Therefore, your defense is invalid, and you should know better. You want a fudging defense? There you go. Okay. Your soul crystal is restored then? Nope. Or not. We had an agreement, boy. You return that which you stole. Forgive me, forgive me. I return to you that which was used to give Ignace life, but as for the remainder... 4 more times. It is within my power to do this 4 more times. 4 more times and you shall be made whole. You have my word. For a boy with such an incredible power, you are remarkably helpless. Not only did you rob me and leave her, Ether, you imposed upon her to find your people in need. El Bozo plus ratio. See, those are fudging Zoomer terms that mean nothing. I'm sorry to say. El Bozo and ratio means stuff all. Also, where the fudge did ratio, like, what is ratio even meant to be anyway? Like, a ratio is a mathematical relationship between two different fudging numbers to give a percentage or some sort of divisible sort of comparison point. Where the fudge did ratio become an insult? How did that happen? Did a bunch of, like, teenagers who didn't understand ratios and maths just decide, haha, ratio sounds like an insult because we don't get it, so we're gonna call people ratios as an insult. And then it just fudging took off? Where you get more likes in the comment than the original post. Oh. I take it all back. That is pretty cool when used appropriately. This is not an appropriate use case. You can't just say El Bozo plus ratio. There's been no ratioing happening here. There are no upvotes. There are no likes. There's nothing to compare to. You would have to get more people supporting you than supporting me for there to be a ratio. As it stands, you are literally fighting solo. You are losing this fight. You are the El Bozo. Any word they find offensive must be offensive to every... Wait, what? Any word they find offensive must be offensive to everyone. No. That was me making stuff up. Saying attention span must be offensive. Retsky, careful there. Careful there. That is offensive. If you say someone has a bad attention span, you're offending them. Probably. Oh, fudging no. You will fight a teenager. I know you will. And I would join you. But the problem is I can't be stuffed fighting... I was going to say I can't be stuffed fighting my intellectual inferiors, but that is actually so mean and I would like to apologize. For starters, there's some very intelligent teenagers out there. Secondly, that's so uncalled for on my part. And I feel genuinely bad for even thinking it. So I'd like to apologize for that. However... there is a hint of truth in there. I don't want to waste my time fighting teenagers. Like, what's the point, you know? Like, teenagers have their own things going on. They've got their own... They're in their own world. They have their own likes, their own dislikes. They've got their own life story, you know? And who would I be if I decided to fight teenagers? Like, that would just be sad. That would be really sad. So I'm not gonna do it. Because... like, why? You know? I'm calling you sad. Listen, in a roundabout way, if that's how you wish to interpret it, yes. I'm just saying I'm above that. I'm above fighting teenagers for the sake of wanting to make myself feel like a bigger person. Because I don't need to prove them I can beat a teenager in a fight to be a better person. Because that's pathetic and really sad. So, Retsky, don't be pathetic and sad. Don't fight teenagers. You aren't the better person for it. Take that away with you. You accidentally gave a kid a bloody nose and then cried. Well, wasn't much of an accident. I punched him in the face. Cat, why? Cat, why? Cat, why? You want to do good? You want to be a hero? You want to help people? Then why weren't you better prepared? Dang! We're over here talking about fighting teenagers and how you shouldn't fight teenagers, and Sudoku is dropping the biggest line in Final Fantasy. You want to help people? Then why weren't you better prepared? Like, bro. I will never be a hero. I only wanted to help. It is not death itself we fear, but the unfinished story, the promise of what could have been. It is enough to break a heart and a woman. The shattered pieces of a life will never come together again. But if a glimpse of their loved ones grant them the peace they deserve, then I must. Is your decision, Meemly. You are the victim. Perhaps some good may come of this. You did it at competition fighting? Oh! You're 5'9", not 5'2". Fudging 5'9", and that's terrifying. That is terrifying. I'm not going anywhere, Mist. Even Sid. He may look and act like a chocobo's butt, but he means well. Fine, I'm only trying to put the fear of gods into them, but by all means, go ahead and undermine my authority. Oh my god, Sudoku. I'd rather not freeze to death in the snow. Let's return to Falcon's Nest. Also, what fighting did you do, Kat? I'm curious. Like, obviously it wasn't like fudging fencing, but like, what was it? I only say that because I know for a fact you don't do fencing, but like, I used it as an example, you know? Just what I needed, another child to look after. Am I a Dark Knight or a nursemaid? Even I don't know anymore. The times are ever-changing. Perhaps we Dark Knights must change with them. Long-held truths have become lies and villains heroes, though I should be glad if I never have to deal with another hero again. No offense, of course, but you're the exception that proves the rule. The righteous are all too uncompromising, and woe betide the man who offends their delicate sensibilities. If anything, I say you're too accommodating, but it is your Aether and Soul Crystal at stake. 4 times he swears, but we shall hold unto it together. In the meantime, you may as well get some rest or attend to other matters. These two can keep themselves company. Maybe I'll find somewhere to take a nap or tavern to have a drink. $63? Level 63? What the fudge? It's not every 2 levels? Fudging whack. Level 60 fudging 3. Excuse me. Okay, well, next fudging stream, we're gonna do the White Mage quest. Or not next stream, next time we play this game, though. You do kickboxing, karate, boring. Karate, imagine calling karate boring, but I guess that's fair because you've done 2 other fudging competitive fighting sports. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What differentiates Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu from normal Jiu-Jitsu? If you know the answer to that. Dark Knights have to be different. Fudging edgelords. I mean, yeah. I love how I'm leveling an edgelord and they're literally the most pure, like, mage. One's in Brazil. Wow. Next question. What is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Wait, that was just my question. Karate was boring. That's what I hit someone in the face for. Oh, you hit someone in the face for karate and then they cried. Dang. You're not sure your instructor was a Brazilian man? Maybe it literally is just like a Brazilian type of jiu-jitsu. No, I didn't want to talk to you yet. I'm gonna do that next time I play this game. For now, I'm tired. I'm eepy. I wanna call it a stream. So we're gonna call it a stream. You cried after you made their face bloody. Oh, you cried. Sorry, I thought you said they cried. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're gonna find. They made you turn around because you were sobbing. Oh no, Cat. We're gonna find someone to raid on that note. Who is live right now? That is the question. Who the fudge is live right now? Hey, Kat, you said you wanted to. You said you wanted Minecraft to cure your little brain. Do you want to watch someone play Minecraft? Do you want to watch someone build a cool little city in Minecraft? You can fight. Also, I cry when I hurt someone. So true. Yeah, I thought you'd want that. We're going to go say hi to Blitzhart. Blitzhart is building a steampunk world. A steampunk world in city. Steampunk city? Not world. Whatever. Blitzhart is a cool Minecraft builder. They make a lot of really fudging cool Minecraft things. They do a lot of other games too. They do a lot of achievement runs with a lot of other games. I think they recently, one of the most recent things was they did an entire achievement completion for New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. So they do a lot of achievement runs, but right now they're building steampunk Minecraft and their city looks freaking cool. So go say hi to Kat. To Kat. I looked at Kat's name in chat. I'm sorry. Go say hi to Blitzheart. Oh, that person. Yeah, that person. Yeah. Go say hi to Blitzheart, give them your love and support and all that sort of stuff. Raid messages, thank you, Mecca. Top messages for subs, bottom messages for non-subs. Go give them your love and support and all that sort of stuff. I'll catch you all in another time zone, in another stream. Tomorrow, I plan on playing Forza Horizon 4 because I want to play a silly little car racing game. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hope you all enjoy it. But until then, have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, night, wherever you are. I'll catch you all later. Take care, have fun, goodbye, don't die, or I will cry, and then we'll blame it on Cat and Mecca. We'll blame it on Cat and Mecca. Double blame. Woo. Okay, bye.